service line in a long time as a hit comes, and it should stay in bounds, and it does.
To serve, dug out by Bishop. This to the middle, and slamming one home.
Serves over, dug out by Brodzinski. Jones now an attack by Dylan Miller, killed good.
And free ball to the crossover. Eilertson will get the pass for Hawley, set up left side. Rusted down with the kill.
Set it up, Bostena left side. Big kill blocked at the net. Kept alive by the Greyhounds.
So Jones setting across court. Here's Sip with a right-handed kill. The attempt is in.
Header serve goes to Kiera Johnson. A libero, but mishandles it. It's an ace.
Jensen Richmond to Crockett. Crockett able to get it over. This one comes to the middle again. Culp gets the kill.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight on YourLiveEvent.com for a North Dakota Class B Region 2 volleyball matchup with the Park River Area Aggies at 6-17-2 on the season, taking on the 6-7 Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. This is your Irie Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, visit your local agents at Irie Insurance. Go online, IrieINS.com. The Aggies and the Burros face off tonight here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Everyone here at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Easton Baszler with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm, and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Goose River Heating and Cooling Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Harvest is here, and that means we all need to be careful. Hello, this is Bethany Rentz with Irie Insurance. We want to make sure everyone up and down the valley has a safe and successful harvest. Take extra special care in your travels. Slow-moving combines, mud-covered roads, and debris are just a few things during harvest that can be dangerous. So take your time, watch your surroundings, and most of all, be patient and slow down. For more harvest safety tips, go to IrieINS.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Irie Insurance pregame show. The Park River Area Aggies taking on the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Let's dive into the matchup by talking with our head coaches. Up first for the hometown Aggies, it is head coach Nicole Bartholomew.
Pre-game coach's comments. Coach Bartholomew with us as the Aggies get ready to host Hillsboro-Central Valley and coming back home after a weekend of games. Went to the Deluxe Burlington tournament. Just take us through how the weekend went for the Aggies.
I mean, that's always a tough tournament. It's an invite, so there's a lot of tough teams from around the state. And so sometimes wins are hard to come by, but watching the girls play at that level just kind of helps build the confidence that we can compete with those teams. We can compete with anybody we play. And so coming off of that, trying to play like we did that weekend throughout the rest of our season then.
And when you face those good teams, you know, that old iron sharpens iron analogy or coach speak, whatever you want to call it there. But were you seeing then improvement in those things that you wanted to see against that good quality competition?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, our girls definitely kind of had to step it up, and they did. And whether it's our defense or our block, just really stepping it up when, you know, you have to. Otherwise, that game isn't going to go your way. And we kind of saw that happen this weekend, yeah, for sure.
For the Aggies tonight, what is it that you have to do to to hopefully make things go your way?
I mean, obviously it all starts with defense and our service eve. If we can get a good pass up, that obviously helps. And then just watching our hitters putting up a strong block, that's something we're capable of. And if we can get that up, that'll help us. And then just taking some really good swings and finishing off. If we can get that pass, trying to finish it.
Coach, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best luck. We'll talk to you after the match.
Thank you.
Nicole Bartholomew, the head coach of the Park River Area Aggies, with our pregame coaches' comments. Aggies hosting the Burros of Hillsboro-Central Valley. We'll talk with their head coach, Katie Colness, next when we return. This is your Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
For all your fresh floral needs, rely on 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro. If you have an upcoming wedding or a special event, contact 3R Floral to help with your floral needs for the occasion. Call 3R Floral at 701-636-2000. You can also find other gift ideas for all occasions at 3R Floral, including wooden items from Barnwood Designs. Check out the 3R Floral Facebook page to see some of the great gifts available. If you can dream it, we can do it at 3R Floral in Hillsboro.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least one scholarship through Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Thank you for joining us tonight on yourliveevent.com as we bring you high school volleyball coverage and bring it to you thanks to the sponsors that you'll see throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones allowing us to be here with our coverage from Park River High School. Thanks as well to the administration here at Park River High School for allowing us to come in. The connectivity as well, too. Good to be here and be ready for this matchup here with the Park River Area Aggies and the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Let's talk with the head coach of the Burros, Katie Colness. She joins us now. Your pregame coach's comments.
Pregame coach's comments. Katie Colness, head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley as they take on the Aggies. And Coach, coming into this game, going back to last week and that matchup against Central Cass, afterwards you said, hey, we're looking to get some intensity going in practice Friday and practice yesterday. Were you able to do that successfully?
Yeah, I thought so. The girls came in Friday ready to get better. They worked really hard. We had a lot of drills with high intensity and a lot of conditioning involved as well, and I thought they pushed through the entire practice and just did it as a team, and finished on a lot of drills and finished with a lot of competition drills, and that was really good to see, and that carried over into practice yesterday. I thought the girls did a great job. We worked a lot on serve receive, and then just getting in the groove, having that new rotation that we're going to be trying here tonight. Some of the girls in the same spot, a couple girls in new, we feel like we're comfortable and we're ready to go.
Finishing something had some struggles with last week. What did you work on, or what's the focus here tonight to get that attack back going forward like you had at times earlier in the season?
Yeah, looking back at Central Cass, I thought we had a lot of hitting errors. We didn't do well. We didn't hit well that night. And so that was one of our key focuses yesterday. We had the girls, hitting in different spots, making sure we're doing it aggressively in, just working on our ball control. There's ball control with hitting too besides passing, and I thought they did a good job of coming in and wanting to improve that as well. that's been a focus this season, and we're hoping to see a lot more improvement and hopefully a lot less errors tonight.
The Aggies, what you know about them, what you've seen, scouted, seen here with some of the early games, what do you know about them and the challenges that they present to you?
You know, I know they're competitive. They've always been a competitive group. Even that year that maybe they didn't win a lot a couple of years ago, they've improved. They've had this team for a long time. They've gained a lot of experience. I know they have some wins against some good competition in our region. So we've got to come here and we've got to show up. And we've got to control what's on our side and start with the pass. That's our biggest thing. If we can start with the pass, then we can run that front row, and that's going to help us big tonight.
Sounds good, Coach. Thanks for the time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the match.
Awesome. Thank you.
Katie Colas is the head coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros as they take on the Park River area Aggies here today on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for joining with us. Thanks for sticking with us here as we continue with our Irie Insurance pregame show after this.
Hey, what you doing? Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced. It's harvest time, buddy. Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered. What do I look for? Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee power tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301 Hillsboro Lumber, Hillsboro.
This is Bailey Scott, a senior at Fargo Davies High School and the 2022-23 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach a lifetime value such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
Big Tex is the name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877 or Larry 218-368-7989.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned, and farmers first.
Region 2 volleyball matchup on tap for tonight with the Park River area Aggies hosting the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Well, if it's a region matchup, let's take a look at those Region 2 standings right now as we've officially flipped the calendar to October and getting into the second half of the regular season. And then, of course, that region tournament will be right back here at Park River High School coming up here. What's the official start? I want to say it's like November 11th? I don't know off the top of my head. We'll figure it out, though. Let's figure out these region standings right now. In Region 2, at the top, you got Mayport, CG, Thompson, and Haddon Northwood, all with 8 region points and 4-0 region records, taking up your 1, 2, 3 seeds. Cavaliers at the 4, North Border at the 5 with 7 and 6 points. Then right now in the 6th spot, it's Park River area, 4-2 overall region record, 5-4 with the region points. A couple of 2-point matchups, and they're 6-17-2 overall record. After Grafton Larimore tied for 7th with 4 region points apiece, you got Hillsboro-Central Valley currently in the 9 spot, 1-2 region record. 2 region points here with that 2-point victory over DVE. Burroughs sit at 6-7 on the overall season record. And then rounding out the standings here, Midway Minto and Drayton Valley Edinburgh at the 10 and 11 spots for this Region 2 standings. So a big matchup here between two teams looking to move up and avoid moving down here in those region standings. So let's talk about the matchup with the keys to the game coming up next. This is your IRA Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
The City of Hillsboro welcomes you with opportunities to build, grow, live, and work in the Hillsboro community. With the City of Hillsboro Renaissance Zone, new businesses and entrepreneurs can use to start a business. The time for you to consider Hillsboro is now. Come see us, make the drive, and visit the City of Hillsboro. Contact city offices or visit www.hillsboro-nd.com. Small town, big opportunity. Experience Hillsboro.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops Lake Park.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Park River area Aggies and the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros match up tonight on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for joining us here. Appreciate your viewership. And remember, you can hit that subscribe tab, a little bell icon, and you can be up to date on all the games coming your way. Hey, Keith, we got number 62 tonight.
62?
Yeah, Judge hit number 62.
Oh.
Again, a few. My phone's blowing up. I'm looking at what's going on. That's what it was about. So here we got the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros and the Park River Fortville Lincoln Aggies. Let's look at our keys to the game in this one here. Talking with Coach Bartholomew for the Aggies. Saying it starts with our defense. Get in, serve, receive. That will start to initiate the offense. Here are the key for the Aggies. For the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, Coach Katie Colness saying we got to control our side. We got to come out. We got to get that serve, receive, get that pass, set up the attack. Had a lot of hitting errors last Thursday in the loss to Central Cass. Want to reverse those here today. That's the keys to the game for the Aggies and the Burros as they match up here tonight on yourliveevent.com. Again, thanks for joining us with you here. With myself, Jake Berkmeyer, with the play-by-play call. Keith Meyer joining me as well with the camera work. as we're ready to bring this one to you. Coming up next on your Ira Insurance pregame show.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland. First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online, firststatebanks.com.
Big Tex is the name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877 or Larry 218-368-7989.
Your starting lineups here tonight brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company, starting with the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Libero tonight will be number 7, Hannah Kazmatka, and then the rest of the starting rotation going number 7, Krista Ackerman, number 8, Kennedy Olson, number 9, Matea Ahrens, number 10, Maddie Olson, number 11, Haley Smeldon, and number 15, Addison Merck. With a couple lineup changes here for the Burros. Going with Kazmaka's libero, Ackerman, Olson, Ahrens, Smeldon, and Merck here tonight. Over to the other side of the court for the Park River area Aggies. It will start number 1, Addie Skabitsky. It will be number 4, Emma Markison. Number 10, Greta Wareham. Number 11, Danny Thompson. Number 17, Hannah Larson. Number 30, Ella Johnson. And number 32, Hannah Halverson. Here and again, Skavitsky will be the libero here tonight for the Aggies. There's so Skavitsky, the libero, Markison, Wareham, Thompson, Larson, Johnson, and Halverson. The starting lineups for the Park River area Aggies. Here with the Aggies, 6-17-2 overall. Off the Deluxe Burlington tournament this weekend. Then they're off for the rest of the week. Monday, Midway Minto, the next time that they'll be on the court. For the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, last time out was last Thursday, loss to Central Cass. They're on a 3-game losing streak. On Thursday, they'll be at Central Valley High School to host the Cavalier Tornadoes, another region matchup for them. But tonight, it's the Aggies, it's the Burros, and it's coming up on yourliveevent.com.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Maddie Olson. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build up a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School District.
Thanks for enjoying our IRE Insurance pregame show. A reminder for all your insurance needs, visit with your local agents at IRE Insurance. Go online, find an agent nearest you, IREINS.com. Hillsboro-Central Valley in the Road Blues, libero and white, will serve from right to left as we begin off in this first set with Maddie Olson to serve, and it's an ace serve to start things off. Maddie Olson with the ace, and it's the way that you want to start no matter where you're at, home, away, don't matter. So the 1-0 look, and now a 2-0. It's back-to-back aces. Here, Olson floating one over, taking the point. Leading 2-0. Serve across here, picked up now by the Aggies. Back set and pushed over across by Halverson. Olson sets in the middle to Ackerman. The block sends it back from Halverson, now knocked over by the Burrows. Here's a set again in the middle, tipped over by Park River area. Aggies returning the Burrow attack. Merck will get it in. Ackerman pops it across. Set up here by Thompson. They'll give it Halverson on the right side. Ackerman with the block kill. Ackerman with the block kill for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They take a 3-0 lead here in this first set. And this one missing. Miss serve will side out to Park River area. Now at 1-3. Maddie Bernhoft checking in. She goes back to serve. Her serve goes across. Burrows set up the attack. Ackerman in the middle. We got a violation. They're going to call it on Lauren Bell for Park River area. So side out back to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Matea Ahrens back to serve. Back row. Skabitsky passes it up. Now Bell from the left side attack off of Ahrens and out. Will be the kill for Lauren Bell. Checking in here. Clover Gillespie will check in on that left side for Park River area. Danny Thompson serve across here, returned by Hillsboro-Central Valley. Pass up for the Aggies into the net. Too far into the net, and we'll be back over to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Krista Ackerman will serve. Back row middle, now high set right side. Off the block there, the Wareham kill is dug up. Merck from the right side, she'll attack in the back row, dug up by Thompson. Attack from the left side with Gillespie. Burrows just volley it across. Set now in the middle, going here. The kill attempt from Wareham is out. Too strong on the kill attempt. Will stay Burrows serve at 6-2. Ackerman across. Will be Wareham passing up. She'll get it right back, go with the kill attempt. Maddie Olson in the back row will dig it up. Pulled back in here by Kennedy Olson and pushed over. Now the Aggies will attack. There's the block again on the Wareham kill attempt. Aggies will volley it across after recovering. Merck will high set now to Ahrens in the back row. Sends it to the Aggie back row. They'll bring it up in the middle, push it over by Wareham. Olson sets, back row kill attempt for Ackerman. Off the block, tipped up back to Thompson in the back row. Here's a set into the middle now with the kill up and good for Greta Wareham. Bernhoft with the assist. Then the side out to Park River area. Here at 3-6. Serve across here, the jump serve from Greta Wareham. Burrows trying to volley it across, they hit it into the net. Point for Park River area. Trailing at 4-6. Aggie serve, low line drive serve. Kennedy Olson gets it now here and push it over by Maddie Olson. Bump set, Bernhoff will go back here left side to Gillespie and miss hit into the net, side out back to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Olivia Anderson checks in. Molly Smeldon checks in. Addison Merck checks out. Maddie Olson checks out. For Hillsboro-Central Valley, have Greta Wareham checking out here for Park River area as we get an ace serve for Molly Smeldon. Smeldon with the third ace of the night for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They lead 8-4 in this first set. Smeldon again will serve across. Here's the pass, goes up towards the net. Blocked up by the Burrows at the top there. That was Haley Smeldon. Haley Smeldon with a little block kill of her own. Molly Smeldon, serve across. Back row, Skibitsky passes it up here. Right side block is there for the Burrows. Kennedy Olson, Haley Smeldon teaming up for the block. And point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Molly Smeldon back to serve again. Low line, might have hit the net. Either way, it's an ace. It's an ace serve, it's a timeout taken, and it's a Burrow 11-4 lead on your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. You're watching on yourliveevent.com.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy and Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Burrow serve out of the break. Will be the Aggies from the left side. Ella Johnson with the kill. Well, Johnson picks up her first kill, and the timeout works. Get the timeout now at 5:11. Lauren Bell will check out. Checking in, going back to serve will be Hannah Larson for the Aggies. Trailing early in the first set. Trying to work their way back after regrouping during the timeout. We'll get set here to Olivia Anderson. The block is there for the Aggies. Hannah Halverson, Ella Johnson. Double block set up. Hannah Larson with the serve. And miss hits the serve into the net. Side out back to Hillsboro-Central Valley. And they will send Candy Olson back to serve. Shoots it across. This pass goes up into the net. An ace. Candy Olson picking up an ace. Had her first ace last week on the varsity. Got one here today. This one too strong. Trying to get to that back row. Sends it past it. Missed serve by the Burrows. Substitution by the Aggies as Emma Markison will return. She will check in for Clover Gillespie. She's back to serve. Here's we get a lift called on the Burrows in the back row, trying just to push it up. Lift. Point here for Park River area, now trailing 8-13. Here's the Markison serve across. Olson to Smeldon to Ahrens. Dug up in the back row by Skibitsky. They'll set right side, going to Halverson, and we got a net call on Hillsboro-Central Valley. Net call on the Burrows makes it 9-13. Park River area with the serve. Here's a cross as Ahrens gets it to Smeldon. Now goes to Haley Smeldon. It's dug up in the back row, set up here, and Halverson will try the kill again. Gets it past and down. Hannah Halverson takes the kill. Ella Johnson gets the assist that time for the Aggies. We got a timeout called here at 10:13. Park River area trailing with the serve to the Hillsboro-Central Valley on your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
Vroom on over to the Hillsboro Body Shop, where they work on anything automotive. Cars, pickups, trucks, semis, and more. The guys have a combined 25 years of experience with professional, top quality, and timely automotive service. It's Ben and Tyrell at the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call 701-636-4981. Getting cars, pickups, semis, and more. If it moves and needs work, bring it over to the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call Ben Alba and Tyrell Lee, 701-636-4981. The Hillsboro Body Shop.
In our first set, Park River area leading Hillsboro-Central Valley 10-13. Here's the Aggies took the timeout. After trailing at 11-4, down by 7, they've cut down to 3. Burrows hoping to take advantage of a similar situation and take a timeout, stop the Aggie momentum as the serve is across. Aarons, Smeldon, now back to Aarons on the left side with the tip across. Picked up that time by Thompson. In the middle, set here, goes high off the block. Back over to the Burrows side at the top. Smeldon trying to get it, and Haley Smeldon couldn't quite connect as it would tip off the net and land in for an Aggie point. Emma Markuson back again to serve. Aarons with the line drive, serve receive. Pass goes in out here to Molly Smeldon, then knocked over, and we got a lift called. Hannah Halverson just tried to one-hand it as she was coming back down over to the Burrows side, and that's the lift. So Hannah Kuzmatka will take it on the side out with the serve across. Libero to Libero on the serve receive, now set up, cross-court kill attempt that time from Johnson is no good. And the Burrows maintain the serve. 15-11 here in the first set. Hannah Kuzmatka. Serve floated across, coming up, getting it for the back row, then colliding, and that resulting in a lift being called. Both Hannah Larson, Hannah Halverson, the two Hannahs went to it as Hannah Kuzmatka sends the serve across. Will be Hannah Larson now pass over here to the left side to Danny Thompson, and there they can't get the point down, so Burrows take it at 17-11, and the Aggies take their second timeout, trailing by 6. Your Golden Harvest Team Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on yourliveevent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on yourliveevent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Aggies take their second time out of the first set. Burrows will send the serve across. It's Kuzmatka leading 17-11. They're trying to dump it across. The Burrows pick it up, and they'll get it back. The Aggies attack left side as Larson giving it to Thompson. Her attack hits the net, and it will be Burrow point. Anna Kuzmatka back again to serve. Leading by 7. Second time they've led by 7. Here's the diving Quail serve is picked up, popped over. Now Aarons will tip it from the left side. Larson sets right side, giving it to Halverson, and she gets the kill in. Hannah Halverson with the kill. Hannah Larson with the assist. Addie Skabitsky will be in to serve now. Looks over, says, where you want it? All right, let's place it there. Back middle, serve received. Molly Smeldon sets, goes left side to Krista Ackerman. Back on the block, Burrows will send it back over here with Ackerman. Set coming here from Halverson. Left side, through the block, down good on the kill. At far left side for Danny Thompson's first kill of the night. Halverson's first assist of the night. Skabitsky back to serve, floats the serve across. Aarons gives it up now to Smeldon, goes right side. Olivia Anderson with the swing and no miss that time as gets the kill down for Olivia Anderson. Maddie Olson will check in then for Anderson. Olson back to serve. at 19-13. First serve across here. Halverson will come get it. Then the pass off. 1-2. Ooh, what do we got? We got officially going over the line. They are called on the dive by Larson, trying to get the volleyball back into play. Maddie Olson serving now, 20-13. Short serve, picked up in the back middle, up at the net. Ackerman got it and just swats it down like she was going after a fly. Swats it down for the kill. Olson serve across in the middle. Set up now here by Larson at the top of the net. Ooh, tipped back over by the Burrows. Then the Aggies try to volley it over, and then right away the Burrows there with the opportunistic dump right in between the Aggies, and it's 22-13. Maddie Olson again to serve. Halverson to Larson, back to Halverson, off the block, tips up, but not long enough as Kazmatka diving for it. Came up just short. Kill attempt there for Halverson. Maddie Bernhoft checks in, back to serve as both Halverson and Larson check out for the Aggies. Serve deep, Kazmatka will get up to Maddie Olson into the middle. Krista Ackerman off the back row, and it will land on the. Here's Matea Ahrens now to serve. Picked up by Markerson, then set up left side, give it up. Oh, what a dig in the back row, then a dive by Ahrens to get it across. Set up in the middle again. The block is there for the Burrows. At that front line, it's popped up. They'll push it across by Merck. Will be Bell. Now sets here by Bernhoft. Back to Bell, right side, off the defense and down. Bernhoft with the assist. Bell with the kill. Side out. Markerson will check out. Here's Gillespie in for the Aggies. Serve across. Back set by Olson to Ackerman. Killed on the line. Good. Ackerman with the pinpoint accuracy. Sends it now. Set point for Hillsboro-Central Valley at 24-15. Ackerman with the serve across. Aggies will attack right side. The attack is into the net, and that will be set number one. 25-15 in set number one. Burrows take it on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seat Cell scoreboard. Stay tuned. Our in-between sets report comes up next.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Pearlie, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee power tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301. Hillsboro Lumber, Hillsboro.
Your in-between sets report from Farmers Union Insurance. Ryan Opdahl in Hillsboro. After set number one, the Burrows take it 25-15. Looking at that set, Burrows jumping out to an early lead at 11-4. It would be coming back, trying to get within 3 at 9-12, or excuse me, at 9-13, trying to get to 3. The Aggies would, after a timeout by the Burrows, has sent the side out back to Hillsboro-Central Valley. They build the lead back up to that 25-15 margin. Krista Ackerman leading the way with 5 kills on that front line for Hillsboro-Central Valley in that first set. Hannah Halverson with 3, 2 for Lauren Bell in the first set for the Aggies. That's your Farmers Union Insurance in-between sets report. Here as we get set for set number 2, the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burrows leading 1-0. We switch that for that, and take this, and press that. And they're checking the rotation here. Okay, Smeldon had already checked out for Kosmatka to come in defensively for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Had to go back out, come back in. So we get everything set. Addie Skibitsky will be back to serve for the Aggies to start off our second set. The short serve is picked up here. Bump set. Now Ackerman attacks from the front line, dug up by Skibitsky in the back row. Here's to Halverson on the right side. Her kill attempt dug up by Kosmatka. To Addison Merck, right side. Kill into the net. Miss hit on that one, and it will be the Aggies taking the 1-0 lead in set number 2. Skibitsky again with the soft floating serve across. Dumped across by Olsen on 2. And we'll have it returned over by the Aggies. Burrows attack again. And the block in the middle is there as Greta Wareham teaming up with Hannah Halverson. The block is there, and it's a 2-0 lead for Park River area. Aggies serve across. Back set. Ahrens from the right side with the tip. A diving dig picked up and popped up, pushed over by the Aggies. Olsen to Ahrens. Tipped off the block. Skibitsky will get to it. Now Larson will set. Back to Thompson on the left side. Through the block. Well, off the block and out. Either way, it's a point for the Aggies. Skibitsky here. Set up. Olsen in the middle to Ackerman, and the kill down. Ackerman gets the kill on the side out for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Assist to Maddie Olsen. Matea Ahrens will be the Burrow going back to serve. Right-hand serve, shoots across. Pass up now to Larson, sets left side to Wareham, and we have net called. Net violation called on Hillsboro-Central Valley. And checking in will be Maddie Bernhoft. She is back to serve. Bernhoft waiting, now sending the serve deep here to Kosmatka. Olsen sets to Ackerman, right side in the back row. Skibitsky will get it. Now over left side here is an attack from Thompson, but hold on. What do we got? We got under violation on the Burrows anyway, so it will be Aggie point. Bernhoft again back to serve at 5-1. That's the score. Maddie Olsen with the set here, going to the left side to Kennedy Olsen. And her momentum took her into the net, so the violation for the Burrows, point for the Aggies, and a timeout for the Burrows. We take one as well. Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard in set number 2. Aggies lead the Burrows 6-1.
The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes you for Broasted Chicken Saturdays, 5:30 till 7:30. Fries and coleslaw along with delicious broasted chicken. It's the best chicken I've ever had. Roasted chicken, dine in and take out at Saturdays at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And after the home football games, make sure that you stop in for free pizza and talk about the game with all the Burrow fans at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Wishing the Burrows good luck and thanking the community for your support.
There we go. Aggies will continue to serve out of the timeout as it's across here. Dumped across on 2 by the Burrows. Pushed over now by Thompson. Kosmatka will get it back to Olsen, and Kosmatka from the back row shoots it across. Off of Skibitsky in the back row, and that will shoot wide. Yeah, ricocheted off a bell for the second hit, but no third hit official. Side out now here to Krista Ackerman for Hillsboro-Central Valley to serve. Right side attack here off of Ackerman in the back row, and Thompson will get the kill. No one else able to chase down that ricochet. Andy Thompson, her second kill. And then Thompson gets to go serve now. Here at 7-2 in set number 2. Gillespie and Marcuson out for the Aggies. Olsen sets up here to Haley Smeldon. Picked up and passed back all the way over the net to the Burrows, who have Merck push it across. Here's Bernhoft set in the middle. The Wareham tip is picked up. Now at the net, the block sends it back to the Burrows side. They will volley it over with Merck. Murnoff to the right side, get it up to Bell, and in front of the line. Bell gets the kill. 8-2. Park River area leading in this second set. Danny Thompson serve across. Ahrens, Olsen going left side. Haley Smeldon off the block, tips up and lands in. Ricocheted away from the diving Danny Thompson. Couldn't get to it. Will be the Borough side out. Molly Smeldon will check in. She will get the serve. And it's a let serve ace. Smeldon, her third ace of the evening. Second one there on that let serve where it just tickles the net. This one clears the net in the back row. 1, 2, and 3 will be pushed across by Skibitsky. Smeldon in the middle, and the block sends it back. Solo block that time for Greta Wareham with the block kill, and she will then go back and serve. Here at 9-4. Line drive serve. Kazmaka has Olivia Anderson. Now free ball across by Ahrens. Burnoff now left side Gillespie. Picked up by Candy Olsen. Molly Smeldon sets back to Olsen here. Off the back row into the first row in the back corner. The rocket ricochet gives the points for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Candy Olsen going back to serve now. Right hand serve, angled across, picked up by Thompson, pass into the net.
Oh, we got a net violation.
The net violation there will.
I think it was Smeldon.
Okay, so that will send it back, wipe that off, and make it 10-5. Aggies with the serve. Lauren Bell with their first serve of the evening. Free ball across by the Burrows. Bernhoff now sets up in the middle, going here to Johnson. Ella Johnson gets the kill down. This Aggie attack really comes from all angles. Everyone kind of sets, everyone kind of kills or gets a shot at it. Keeps you on your toes as Burrows unable to return that, and Bell going back again to serve. Here at 12-5. The jump serve across, angled, too far on the angle, too wide. Side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley.
Aggies have got some really good athletes to play in that front line. Like you said, any one of them can kill.
Kuzmaka serves here for Hannah Larson to set now to Johnson. Dug up by Kuzmaka, dumped across by Smeldon. Molly Smeldon with the kill. This pushes it deep where the defense ain't.
That's a very experienced move by a young player.
Here's the Burrows trying to come back in this one. They'll be pulled back in by Larson. Free ball across now by Skibitsky. Burrows will attack. Anderson will set. Ahrens will pop it over. And unable to get underneath it. It will be effective for the point. Now at 8-12. Trailing in set number 2. Hannah Kuzmaka's serve across for the Burrows. There's Johnson, gives it to Larson. Now here to Johnson, and the kill is down. Ella Johnson with the kill. Hannah Larson with the assist. Gillespie checks out. Markuson comes in. She's back to serve. Kuzmaka, Ahrens bump set here. Back to Kuzmaka to free ball it deep. Markuson will push it, set up, and free ball across now by Skibitsky. Burrows attack. Ackerman in the middle. Dug up in the back row by Markuson. Oh, miscommunication. Who was going to get the second hit? Both Johnson and Larson going after it. And it ricochets away and lands in. Would have been a 4-hit if they would have went after it. So just let it go, and Maddie Olsen takes it here to go serve now at 9-13. Markuson pass up now to Larson. Here's the kill attempt from Johnson on the right side. Hits the net. Stay Borough point. Maddie Olsen back to serve again. Already at 9 service points in this match. They're trying to keep that going. Left side, the kill attempt swatted down by Danny Thompson. Thompson with her third kill. Addie Skibitsky will be back serving now. Right hand serve across. Kuzmaka gets it in the middle. Olsen sets it into the middle to Ackerman. Dug up in the back row by Markinson. Larson will set up in the middle. Johnson off of Ahrens and out of play. Johnson's kill. Side out here, or serve stays here with the Aggies at 15-10. Kuzmaka, Olsen bumps it back into play, and Ahrens free balls it over. Larson gets a pass, sets up in the middle here, off of the defense. Wareham with the kill. Greta Wareham, her fourth kill. Addie Skibitsky gonna serve when we come back after this timeout. 16-10, Aggies lead the Burros. Your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Second set here after the first set ended for Hillsboro-Central Valley, winning 25-15. 16-10. Park River area leads in this one. Addie Skibitsky back to serve for the Aggies. Burros have taken their second and final timeout of set number 2. In the middle, Ackerman blocks on the back, pops it over. Aggie attack now from the left side. Here's a dive by Kuzmaka. Can't get to it. Well, got to it, couldn't get underneath it. Danny Thompson with the kill. Skibitsky back to serve. And it'll be a high set now here to Merck. Sends it deep here to Markinson. Pass goes up Larson. Markinson then comes over, gets it, sends it across. Maddie Olson, pass here to Merck on the right side attack. This one dug up in the back row. Passed up Larson, back sets here to Halverson. And Kuzmaka will get to it. Olsen to Ahrens. Here off of Markinson in the back row, off the scoreboard and out. There's the point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Ahrens will take the kill.
Really nice bump set by Maddie Olson there. That's not always very easy to do.
Put it where Matea Ahrens can make the play, and now she gets to serve as 1, 2, 3 into the net for Aggies, unable to return it. It will be 12-17. Hillsboro-Central Valley serving in this second set. Ahrens serve across. Here, Larson back sets to the middle here, pushed over now by Halverson. Burrows get it, Olsen to Kuzmaka. Off of another libero, Skibitsky in the back row. Wareham dug up by Ahrens. Olsen going here, tip across and down for Kennedy Olsen. Kennedy Olsen from Maddie Olsen. This kill and the assist. Matea Ahrens with the serve at 13-17. Dumped across on 2. Burrows were aware to pick it up. Maddie Olsen sets, goes back to the middle to Ackerman. Off of Markinson in the back row, tracked down by Skibitsky. Now it will be Larson to free ball it over. Kuzmaka to Olsen. To the left side, Kennedy Olsen too strong. Too strong, and now side out substitutions for Aggies, but in to serve will be Maddie Bernhoft. Bernhoft, serve here by Olsen to Maddie Olsen to Ackerman. Kill down good. Ackerman with her 7th kill in the big swinger in this early set of the game. She's on to serve now. And will take the ace. Ackerman, first ace tonight. Once again, no, this one into the net. Tried to short serve it. Hits the net, stays back. 19-15, Aggie lead. Danny Thompson on to serve. Back row will receive. Maddie Olson sets, goes to Haley Smeldon, left side, dug up by Skibitsky. Now here, Bernhoft will set to Gillespie. Too strong for the left side. Too strong, side out back to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Maddie Olson out, Olivia Anderson in, Addison Merck out, Molly Smeldon in. Molly Smeldon will serve. She's had 3 aces so far here for the Burros. We'll see if they can get another one here, trailing by 3. Wareham passing up now to Skibitsky. Over Molly Smeldon, sets to Haley Smeldon, pushes it over. Aggies will do the same. Kuzmanka, Smeldon going left side to Kennedy Olson. The block is there for Wareham. Greta Wareham with the kill on the block and the chance to go now serve. She heads to that back line, leading by 4 in this second set. Serve across. Ahrens to Molly Smeldon. High set to Olivia Anderson. Tips it over. There the dive by Bernhoft. Gets to it, but pass goes into the net. Anderson will take the kill. Side out now to Kennedy Olson in the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Serve across. Picked up, pushed across. Kuzmaka will have it pass. Anderson does a good job to get it back in. Volleyed across now by Ahrens. Bernhoft calls off here, gets it. Gillespie left side, too strong. Officials look, say no block. Point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Olson to serve. Kennedy Olson. Skibitsky now here. Bernhoft, Skibitsky to dump it over. Molly Smeldon sets to Haley Smeldon in the middle. Too strong. Too strong, and the side out. Here goes to Lauren Bell for the Aggies. Smeldon gives it to Ahrens and down. Hit it around the block. Ahrens will take it. Burrows will take the serve. Haley Smeldon checks out. Ackerman back in. Serve across here for Kuzmatka. Pass goes back over to the Burrows side. Burrows will attack Ackerman in the front row. Pass up at the net. Ackerman's there trying to tip it. Back up. Gillespie pops it up. Pushed over now by Skibitsky, but too wide. Too wide and will be Burrow point. Aggies lead 21-20. They'll take the timeout. Burrows have the serve when we come back after this break. 21-20 in set number 2 on your Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
Park River area leading 21-20 over Hillsboro-Central Valley in the second set. HCV took the first set 25-20. Trying to come back in set number 2. Hannah Kuzmaka to serve across, a net serve. There's the side out back now to the Aggies. Emma Markuson will check in and serve. Markuson deep here, picked up in the back row. Molly Smeldon sets up. Ahrens pops it over. Markuson, Larson, left side going to Thompson. It's a 4-hit called. It did not go off the block, and it will be Burrows side out. Maddie Olson will check in. She will go back to serve. Addison Merck also checking in as well for the Burrows. 21-22. Olson serve, deep serve, no, 1-2, up at the net, can't get it over, it's not returnable. And we're tied at 22.
Maddie Olson definitely doesn't have a power game with her service, but she places the ball so well.
She's like that crafty pitcher here as we got a lift called on the second hit by the Aggies, and the Burros take the lead at 23-22. All right, get the sign from the catcher. Is this the knuckleball coming up here as it floats over? It does have a weird rotation when you look at that ball going across. Here it's pushed over. Olson will get it off the Thompson volley. Pushed deep now by Ahrens. Skibitsky now here to Larson. Oh, they run into each other, but it does get punched over by Halverson. Burrows will send it across now as Olsen's the one to shoot it across. Larson sets to Johnson in the middle, off the block, hung up, and not able to get there as Aaron's diving back. Olsen diving forward, lands in between them. Side out here to the Aggies as Skibitsky goes back to serve. Floated serve across. Aarons to Olsen to Ackerman, killed down good. Maddie Olsen, 9 assists. Krista Ackerman, 8 kills in this match. Matea Aarons with the serve here at set point, 24-23. Oh, the pass nearly goes awry, and then on the third hit, backing up off the back foot, can't get it across. And it will be the Burros taking the second set, 25-23. 25-15, 25-23. After 2 sets, Hillsboro-Central Valley leads 2-0 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seat Sales scoreboard.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Reed Insurance, Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
In between sets, report from Farmers Union Insurance. Ryan Opdahl, agents. Oh, we're going to have a short one as they just say this last 2 minutes. We don't need it. We're going to get back out for set number 3. Okay, here's the summary. Set number 2, Aggies went up. Burros came back. Burros won 25-23. On to set number 3. Here with the Burros back to serve. Maddie Olsen will be the one to start us off in this third set. Burros trying to pick up a big region win on the road. And now the Aggies, well, want to see it go the distance here at home. Again, they don't play again for a week, so that bad taste. But here's an ace serve to start off the third set. Maddie Olsen with her third ace of the evening. She started the first set with an ace. Now here comes another one. It's Markuson now here by Larson. 1-2 ping-ponged up by the Burros and across by Kennedy Olsen. Skibitsky gets it now to Larson. Now the attack here is down through the block and down. That was Wareham that got the swing on that one. Side out here to Bernhoft. For the Aggies at 1-1. Aarons, Olsen, and Merck to hit it across. Bernhoft dumps it across. A diving pop-up dig that time by Kennedy Olsen. No one can get it for number 2. So 2-1. Aggies lead as Bernhoft goes back to the service line. Serve across. Here, passed up to Maddie Olsen, right side. Matea Aarons too strong on the kill. Too strong on the kill. And it's 3-1. In this third set, here's a short serve. Gets across, Burrows attack, miss hit. And it will be Bernhoft continuing to serve for the Aggies. 4 straight for her. Here's the serve is off the top of the net. Bounces back over, or back to her side, and side out now to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Matea Aarons to serve. Bumped up here, Bernhoft sets up and pushed across now by Wareham. Then the Burros will push it over as well. Bernhoft sets, hold on, foot across the line. violation on the Aggies. And now at 3-4, Materia Ahrens back serving. Right hand serve goes across, pass up towards the net, then pushed across on 3. Maddie Olson now here to Ackerman in the middle. We got the violation called there on the Aggies, so technically take off the kill for Ackerman. Aaron serve across. Barnhoff here, the set to Bell, miss hit. And the serve stays with Hillsboro-Central Valley.
Aggies just way too many mental, physical errors, unforced errors.
Keep a pin in that, Keith. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. Here's it's volleyed across now by Wareham. Burrows will attack. Merck will push it over from the right side. Markison to Burnoff, and no one there for the little campfire push across kill. Seeing an opening and dumping it over. Danny Thompson will come take the volleyball now for the side out. Back to serve at 5-5. Olsen back sets here to Ackerman. In on the line in that back row. Ackerman with the kill.
Using the whole court.
Ackerman serve across is an ace. This played off the back row. Krista Ackerman, kill, ace. Let's see what you can do for an encore now. This one, miss serve. Is that the announcer jinx? That might be. Back to serve, Greta Wareham for the Aggies. Kazmaka. Olsen will just tip it over. Aggies bring it back in, get it across, and now Olsen sets here to Kennedy Olsen to volley across. Bernhoff sets right side, Bell, dug up by Maddie Olsen. Merck gives it to Kennedy Olsen from the left side in the back row off of Wareham, but kind of looked like she took a weird step there. Something just didn't get the hit she wanted to get on that. And it's a side out here to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Molly Smeldon.
Yeah, she got herself too far underneath the ball and ended up, the only thing she could do is hit it backwards.
There's Smeldon hits it forwards across on the serve. Now left side attack off the block and out. Ella Johnson give her the kill. Ella Johnson will take the kill. Aggies take the serve as Lauren Bell goes back. Serve across Kazmaka. Smeldon and Anderson will push it over. Burnoff will set up in the middle to Ella Johnson. Down with the kill.
Now there's some good classic offensive volleyball. Set was great. The kill was well positioned. That's what the Aggies need a lot more of.
One of the 9 seniors on this Aggie roster, both teams with a lot of veteran players that have been around facing each other for a number of years. There's this one is hit into the net. Side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Kennedy Olsen will go back to serve. You're at 9-8 in this third set. Burrows leading 2-0. Pass goes up towards the Burrows side, back over, and now Olivia Anderson will get it on an assist from Haley Smeldon. So Smeldon will take the assist. Anderson with the kill. Now it's Kennedy Olsen. Serve across for an ace. Mishandled by the Aggies. Burrows take the point, now leading at 11-8 in this third set. Took the first 2 sets, 25-15, 25-23. Here's a set now from Hannah Larson, the left side. Too strong on the kill attempt. Timeout taken by the Aggies. 12-8, Hillsboro-Central Valley leads on your Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard as we stick with us here through this game break, your Lee Elfson Furniture Mart game break. And Keith, going back to what you were talking about earlier here with the attacks you're seeing here primarily from the Aggies.
Yeah, the unforced errors they're just killing them. The Burros have had their share of them too, but they seem to right themselves and then get a streak of good volleyball going. Park River, when they have had a chance to get a run of 3, 4, 5, 6 points, they will take square aim at their foot and blow off a toe and miss a hit, or net violation, line violation, little mental and little physical errors, just really getting to them.
There's your Lee Elfson at game break as we come back with an ace serve. Again, your Lee Elfson Furniture Mart game break. And Lee reminds you, never made it as a wise man, couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Here as the Burros continue the serve. Kennedy Olson across. And now the back over here, the great dig by Kennedy Olson as the Burros have Kazmaka get it across. Halverson into the middle. Johnson off the block, popped up at the top of the net. Battle for it, back over on the Aggie side. It falls. So it comes down on the shoulder of Halverson. Up at the net, Haley Smeldon will take the kill. Kennedy Olson back to serve. Brought back in. Johnson will get it now to the right side here to Schramm. And down off the defense and out. So side out now. Schramm gets the kill, comes out as Emma Markison comes in to serve. Serve across, and ace serve for Markison. Looking here on that left side of the defense. See if she goes there again or where she's going to aim this one. Kind of in the same spot, a little bit more to the middle. As Aarons gets it now here, right side. Haley Smeldon with the attack, and it is off the block and out. Off the block and out, so the side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Hannah Kazmatka on to serve. Here, and just off the top of the net, the let's serve mishandled and an ace. Kazmatka with the ace. Leading at 16-10. Here comes the serve again. This one, back row. Skabitsky gets it up now here to the right side. It's Ella Johnson. Oh, what are we going to say? What are we saying? We're saying it was off of the Burros. So side out to the Aggies. Didn't have a great angle, that one. Wasn't sure where it hit. Smeldon sets up to Ackerman, down the line with the right hand. Molly Smeldon, Krista Ackerman, 6 assists, 10 kills. Side out, Hillsboro-Central Valley leading by 6. Anderson will come out. Molly Smeldon will come out. Merck will come in. Maddie Olson will come in. Maddie Olson will serve. Float in the serve across. Picked up, set up, and pushed across now on 3 by the Aggies. Olson to Merck to the left side to Aarons, off the block and out. Matea Aarons with the kill. Timeout taken by the Aggies. We take one as well. Your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard. Burros lead 2-0, and in the third set they lead 18-11 here on YourLiveEvent.com.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Cess van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Cess van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
It's October here, so that means volleyball going on in the second half of the regular season as we get a Region 2 matchup. Hillsboro-Central Valley leading over Park River area as the block on the right side. Ackerman and Merck team up, send back the kill attempt. And the Burros leading 19-11.
There's no errors in this streak of the Burros. They're earning every point. They're playing good volleyball.
It's what you want to be doing here as the calendar turns, as we get a good kill from the right side from Hannah Halverson. She takes the kill. Hey, October, it's also Halloween season, spooky season.
Yes.
Yeah, you can celebrate here with the Lost in the Valley Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds in West Fargo. Now open through October 30th on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Go to redrivervalleyfair.com for tickets and information there. Make sure to check the website and social media for updates regarding special events and weather. Open 5 to 8 Fridays, 11 to 8 Saturday and Sunday. The Lost in the Valley Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds. After an ace serve, here come back the Aggies again. We'll have Maddie Bernhoff serve across, and will be down for the Burros. The Burros with the kill. Taking it back.
All right. Go ahead.
I was just going to say Matea Aaron's serve goes across. Pushed up here now, and the left side attack down for Lauren Bell. What were you saying, Keith?
I was just going to say that previous play, it could have been a kill, or it might have been an out of bounds on the block.
Well, if off the block, I call it a kill if it goes off the block and out.
Okay.
Okay. That's scorekeeper's discretion. Here's the block, and that one lands in, but it's good for a point for the Aggies.
That was legit.
Here, so Danny Thompson back to serve, trailing 15-20 in this third set. Burros leading 2 sets to 0, 25-15, 25-23. Aggies trying to do what the Burros did last time, and that's come back, and that one will help. Can't return it. Third ace of the evening for the Aggies, and it's down to a 4-point margin. Thompson to serve again. Kennedy Olson, Maddie Olson, Krista Ackerman with the tip. A small pancake that time by Addie Skibitsky as she got to it, but just didn't have enough to really pop it up. And that will be the point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Ackerman back to serve. Here's set up now. Aggies attack is dug up by Ackerman in the back row. Olson tracks down the pass, gets the set now to Kennedy Olson, and it's off the block and out. Off the block and out. There's so 22-16. Burrows with the serve across. Dumped over on 2. Merck will get it to Ackerman, who gives it to Ahrens from the back row. Off of Skibitsky in the back row. That will be the point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 23-16. Krista Ackerman back serving. Here's a diving pickup in the back row. Pass up, pushed over. Now Merck, 1-2 from Maddie Olson, 3 from Kennedy Olson. Skibitsky now to Bernhoff. Left side here, off the block on the kill attempt, that time from Schramm. Picked up by the Burros. They look to attack on their left side as the pass goes up near the antenna. It will hit the net, come down out of bounds. Was not touched by the Aggies, and it will be side out. Greta Wareham back to serve. Matea Ahrens takes the serve, passes up to Olson. Merck will hit it across. The pass goes back over. Oh, look out! As Merck was tracking it and then did a little olay of let me get out of the way. Nearly knocked it with the pigtail, or the ponytail.
Oh, it's just court presence.
Whatever it's
you know where that line is, and she let it go. This wasn't the most graceful dodge.
A couple of smiles as she comes back to the bench here as Molly Smellin on match point now for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Sends it across, returned by the Aggies, and sent back over by the Burros. They'll set up. Schramm from the left side, off the defense and out. Kuzmatka going for it. I think she thought the defense, the block at the front got that. So otherwise, I think she wanted to pull up, just judging by the reaction, facial expressions. Lauren Bell on to serve. Still match point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Molly Smellin sets up Olivia Anderson. Bell with the dig. Left side, Schramm off the top and down. Sierra Schramm with her second kill. Lauren Bell back to serve. Ahrens to Molly Smellin to Haley Smellin. Too strong.
Well, Burros obviously want to shut this thing down right now and end it. They don't want Park River to get any momentum because then anything could happen.
Still match point for the Burros. They're looking for one. Aarons can't get it on that kill attempt as it's picked up, pushed up, and now into the middle. Johnson with the kill! Bernhoff with the kill. Bernhoff with the assist. Johnson with the kill. Burros with the timeout. Still match point. They lead by 3 when we come back on your Tim Kazette Seat Sales scoreboard.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
Match point for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Serve for the Park River Area Aggies. Lauren Bell, serve across. Ismaka, Molly Smeldon in the middle to Haley Smeldon. Picked up in the back row by Skibitsky. Set up now, Bernhoff going to Schramm left side the block. Sends it back, one-handed pickup that time by Johnson. Back over, Kuzmaka to Smeldon. To Anderson, right side. Oh, the pass goes back up here. Tipped over on 2 by the Aggies. Burros right there to recover. Here's an attack. Tip! Nope, picked up by Johnson. Schramm to hit it across. Kuzmaka to Smeldon. Back row knock over from Aaron's too strong. 22-24. Now the crowd gets into it. Now the energy picks up in the gym. And now the Burros take their final time out of this third set. Leading 2-0, leading 24-22, having match point with the Aggies serve when we come back on yourliveevent.com with your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seat Sales scoreboard.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro-Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the Burros. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro-Central Valley students. Go Burros!
Pick it up in the match point. Here's the set at the top here. The kill is through the block and down for Ella Johnson. Johnson gets her 9th kill. 24-23. Still match point for the Burros. Kuzmaka, Smeldon, Haley Smeldon with the tip. 1-2 popped up. Burros keep it alive. Push it across. Schramm now here set up back to her on the left side. They get it down. Wow.
Yeah.
What a comeback here in this set. Sarah Schramm with her 3rd kill of the set. Lauren Bell serving. Point up here. To Smeldon, to Olivia Anderson. Off the block and down, and a big sigh of relief for the Burros to get a side out. They wanted that point about 7 points ago, but they'll take it right there. Olivia Anderson gets the kill. Back to serve will be Kennedy Olson. Match point for the Burros. It's across, picked up. 1, 2, 3 is knocked over here by the Aggies as Halverson gets it across. Haley Smeldon, oh, it's misplayed in the back row, pulled back in, and now Skibitsky able to volley it, gets it across. Molly Smeldon sets up in the middle. Haley Smeldon with the tip, dug up again by Skibitsky. Left side attack here coming from Schramm, dug up by the Burros. 1-2, now ping pong and over. Kuzmaka gets it across. Larson will set it in the middle. Johnson, too strong, not strong enough on the kill attempt, but the pass up towards the net. Burros can't get to it, and we're tied at 25. Now it's a race to 2. Emma Markuson on to serve for the Aggies. Serve across. Here's Kuzmaka, gets it now to Smeldon, to Aarons, dug up by the Aggies. Left side attack, he'll have the Thompson kill attempt dug up. Kuzmaka into the net. And now it's set point for the Aggies. They're behind 24-16 and have come back to have a chance at set point here and keep this match alive. Smeldon will set to Haley. Smeldon, we're going to 4. We're going to set number 4. Here with the Aggies taking the 3rd set, 27-25 in set number 3. Let's just stick right here while we talk our Farmers Union Insurance in between sets report. And fast forward here to the final 10 points or so as the Burros led 24-16. Aggies get a side out, and they're able to then control the match. Burros made some mistakes, some hitting errors, some of the things that Coach Coleman talked about seeing last week that didn't want to happen again here tonight. Aggies got some energy, got some momentum. Crowd got into it there. They rallied behind that, and they rallied to take the 27-25 set 3 victory.
The Aggies, they're the ones who got the crowd going by they simply quit making errors. In those last, 12, 15 points of the game, not one unforced error by the Aggies. And that gave the crowd a chance to explode.
So we go to the 4th set with Hillsboro-Central Valley still leading 2-1. Aggies, though, push it here after the big comeback. And again, remember, the Burros had the big comeback in that second set. So the Aggies return the favor. Lineup checks here. Everyone looks good. Skibitsky checking in for Aggies. She'll be back to serve.
Like I said before, now anything can happen.
Let's see what happens here. So we look over. All right, we're good to go. Serve goes across. Kuzmaka gets it to Olsen. And Ackerman in the middle. Hitting error, and the first point goes to Park River area. Skibitsky back to serve. Floated across Ahrens. Now here to Maddie Olsen. Sets up back to Ahrens with the tip on the right side. Here's a diving dig up that time by the Aggies. Now volleyed across on 3 by Thompson. Kuzmaka to Olsen to Ahrens to send it over. Skibitsky will get it now to Larson. Hannah Larson gives it up now to Thompson. And it ricochets off over to the Burros side. I'll kind of look at you like, how did that angle happen? But it did. And the Aggies lead 2-0. Skibitsky, short serve. Ackerman, Kennedy Olsen, a push across by Merck. We got a lift called on the pass. Side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Matea Ahrens will serve. Right hand serve across. Skibitsky passes up here. Larson going to Halverson. Off the back row. Passes towards the Burro bench and side out to the Aggies. Back to serve. Checking in will be Mandy Bernhoff. Bernhoff serve. Deep serve. And Kuzmaka will get one hand on it. And I think they thought it was going out, but it went out off the deflection. And it will be the point here for the Aggies after the Bernhoff ace. 4-1. Olsen gets the pass, sets up to Kennedy Olsen. Kill attempt dug up in the back row. Pass though back over, drifting across and all the way to the Burros side and out.
Now what the Burros have to do here is they have to keep their heads on straight, get back to their game.
Haley Smeldon will check in as Krista Ackerman serves. Aggies return it across. Merck will set. Back row attack from Ahrens. Set up now by Markuson. Left side here and picked up off the Thompson kill attempt. High in the air. Bouncing up 1, 2, 3, 4. There. As just catches the Burros testing the reaction time as we get a lineman's helmet out on the court. Student section getting a little riled up. A little electrifying over there.
Ooh.
Here's the serve across for the Aggies. Left side attack. Haley Smeldon off the defense in the back row and the kill down for Haley Smeldon. Checking in will be Molly Smeldon. Back to serve now as Olivia Anderson also comes in. Maddie Olsen, Addison Merck check out. Smeldon's low serve picked up that time by Wareham and sent over now on 3 by Bell. Anderson will give it back now here to Smeldon to volley it across. In the middle, the hit across from Wareham. Burrows pick it up, push it over with the tip. Burnout, left side to Bell. Time Molly Smeldon there. Olivia Anderson will set. Haley Smeldon with the kill attempt. It's hit in the net. And side out, Greta Wareham will go back to serve. Wareham serve. He's pulled in here in the middle. The block is there. Burrow's defense was creeping up there, and the block ricocheted past him. There's Bell and we'll say Johnson in on that block as well too for the double. Here's a serve across for Wareham. High set to Anderson. Off the block, tipped up to the Aggies side. In the middle, that's time Johnson with the kill. Ella Johnson, she hits double figures. Her 10th kill. Aggies lead 8-3. We take a timeout from the Burros. Your Golden Harvest, Tim Cassette, Seat Sale Scoreboard. Burros lead 2-1 in set number 4 on YourLiveEvent.com.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Park River area leading 8-3 in set number 4. Energy and momentum on their side as they face defeat, and they pick up an ace out of the timeout. That was like an Ephus pitch. Had to wear him with the ace. Back again, floating it across. Now in the middle, Molly Smeldon, Haley Smeldon, the block is there. The block is there for the Aggies. Ella Johnson, Lauren Bell, the double block, and the point for Aggies. And they trailed 24-16 in the third set, came back to win it 27-25 as they fought off match point, and now they get another ace, and they lead 11-3 now in set number 4. Timeout called here by the Burros. They look to regroup. 11-3. Aggies lead the Burros on your Tim Cassette Seat Sale Scoreboard.
North Dakota state law requires students attending school to be up to date on immunizations that protect them from life-threatening diseases such as measles, chickenpox, mumps, or pertussis. Trail District Health Unit reminds parents to get your children all the recommended vaccinations for their health and the safety of our community. Contact Trail District Health Unit if you have any vaccination questions or if you would like to schedule an appointment. Call 701-636-4434 for Trail District Health Unit.
As we sit in the fourth set with the Aggies leading 11-3, if you go back to the third set, Aggies are right now on a 22-4 run. Here's they set up left side. Tram will hit it across at the net, tipped up over to the Aggies side. Tram volleys it back across. Molly Smeldon sets up the right side here to Anderson with the kill. Olivia Anderson with the kill for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Candy Olson will now go serving at 4-11. Here's a serve that's not returned.
What's that called?
Well, no, it was hit a second time, so it's not a true ace.
Oh.
Here's another serve. This one, though, 1-2. Can they get it across? No, they can't quite do it. So it works the same, but the technical definition, by the almighty books and all those things.
We looked that up on the way over here.
Yeah. Here's a set now from the Aggies. The block is out of bounds. Burrow block. Sends it out, side out to the Aggies. Park River area sends Lauren Bell back to serve. Kuzmaka now to Molly Smeldon. Knocked over now by Matea Ahrens. Here's a bump set on 2. Schramm gets it across on 3 for the Aggies. Returned over by Ahrens. Aggies set up the attack in the middle, going the way to Johnson. Miss hit. Side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley.
That's the first error I can remember for the Aggies for a long time.
For a while. Hannah Kuzmaka in to serve. As the serve is picked up in the back row, now Hannah Larson will set in the middle to Ella Johnson. Block pops up off of Ahrens. 1-2. Ahrens to volley it across on 3. Larson back sets going now to Halverson and gets the kill down right to left. Right to left and the kill down 13-7. Here Aggies with the lead as Emma Markison goes back to serve. Molly Smeldon sets here. Ackerman pushes across. Set up by Halverson. Left side attack here. The kill down. Danny Thompson. Halverson with the cross court set. Markison back to serve at 14-7. Molly Smeldon. Ackerman left side. Kill down good. Attacking there. Ackerman with her 11th kill. Olsen, Smeldon out, or Anderson, Smeldon out, Olsen in, Merck in, Maddie Olsen to serve. Burrows across, Aggies get it back over, Burrows return it right over. Reset it now as the Merck brings it back in, long volley across is into the net. Error on the volley by the Burrows, back over now to Skabitsky. Serving here for the Aggies at 15-8. Short serve. Come up and get it, Kennedy Olsen. Now it'll be Merck to hit it over. The pass goes backwards, but the Aggies are there. They'll get it. No, we got a lift called on the pass by Hillsboro-Central Valley. Point to Park River area at 16-8. Short serve into the net. A lot of those soft serves have really got the Borough defense creeping up on that serve receive. Here's Aaron. She'll send one here to the deep side. Now Larson will set up here to Wareham, and it is down in front of the line. Greta Wareham with the kill. Larson Halverson checks out. Bernhoff comes in to serve. Aggies leading 17-9. Serve receive, bump set up here, volleyed across by the Burrows. Set up in the middle, quick set that time, and it will be off the block, sent back, ricocheted up and out by the Aggies. Krista Ackerman will now go serve. Here at 10-17. Bernhoff here to the left side to Bell, kill down good. Lauren Bell on the Bernhoff assist. 18-10. Ackerman will check out. Paige Bishop will check in for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Danny Thompson on to serve, and we get an ace serve. Something got crossed up, and the ace for the Aggies now leading 19-10. Like to say a commanding lead, but as we just saw last set, no lead is safe in this one. Here's the from the right side. Merck with the kill as it ping-pongs back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with the basketball hoop. And we'll be side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Molly Smeldon will come in to serve. Line drive serve, picked up back middle, set up now here to the right side, off of the defense of the back row, and the kill down for Greta Wareham. Side out, Wareham will go back to serve now at 20-11. Bishop, serve receive, up now to Smeldon to Anderson, dug up by Bernhoff. Got to be pulled back in. 1, 2, 3. Gets it across. Here comes the bump set. Oh, it drifts over to the Aggies side. Bishop in the back row. Passes it up. Oh, Anderson dives for it. Haley Smellin volleys it. Too deep. Had to hit it a long ways, but hit it too long. And it will be 21-11. Substitution. Here's Aarons comes out. Kazmaka comes in. Wareham serve. Burrows pulled the pass back in. Volley it across. Set up here to the right side. Bell dug up by Bishop in the back row. Kazmaka will have it now pushed across. Tipped up off the block. Schramm will get it now. Bump set from Bernhoff from the back row. Knocked over. Bishop. Her pass will go to Molly Smellin. Back to Bishop to get it over. Here's a one-handed dig up by Wareham. And Bernhoff will volley it across. Olivia Anderson sets in the middle. Haley Smellin. The block is there. The block kill that time led by Ella Johnson. 22-11. Burrows burn their timeouts early. Nothing to stop momentum other than making a play as we get a pass up into the net. And it's 23-11. Wareham continuing to wear them down. Her third ace in this set. There's a high set now here to Anderson. The block is there. Bell and Johnson. Double block, set point for the Aggies at 24-11. Serve across. Bishop, serve receive. Haley Smellin, Olivia Anderson sends it deep. Too deep. We're going to 5. We're going to 5. Tied at 2 apiece. Burrows wins sets 1, 25-15. Set 2, 25-23. Aggies come back to take set number 3, 27-25. Take the 4 set, 25-11. And who will take set number 5? We'll find out when we come back. 2-2 on your Tim Kazette Seat Sales Scoreboard.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
In between sets, report from Farmers Union Insurance. Ryan Opdahl in Hillsboro. On to this 5th set. Who has something left in the tank? That's all we're going to talk about here, because I honestly don't totally know how to recap what we've seen in the last 2 sets with the match point and then the comeback by the Aggies and then just taking the 4th set. So who's got the energy? Who can find the energy? Who can get going? That's the key for this 5th set. As we resume after the Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro in between sets breakdown report will be Hillsboro-Central Valley, Park River area, Aggies winning the last 2 sets. Burrows took the first 2. Again, it was 24-16 in the 3rd set. Aggies came back to win 27-25 and taking the 4th set 25-11. So do some math. It's a 36-12 run that they're on right now. Maddie Olson will serve off for Hillsboro-Central Valley. And she starts with an ace. The big ace for the Burrows to start things off. Here as it's a 1-0 lead. Here's Larson, sets now to Wareham. Picked up by the Burrows. Burrows did go with a couple of substitutions in the end of that set, hoping to get some fresh legs in this one. They start with Paige Bishop in the back row. for the Burros as she lets it go by. She sees it drifts out of play. Here now it's 2-0. Hillsboro-Central Valley. Here's Olsen, serve across. Pushed over by the Aggies, pushed wide. And the Burros start with a 3-0 lead. Aggies take a timeout. Fifth set, Hillsboro-Central Valley leading 3-0. Your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard.
Here's another reason why you should contact Mike, Darren, and Tim at Wright Implement Hillsboro. Let them know I said call Wright Implement.
For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Wright Implement in Hillsboro. 701-636-5692. Check out Wright Implement for farm equipment, repair, and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Wright Implement, 701-636-5692.
Maddie Olsen serve goes across as Skibitsky gets it now, passed up to Larson, going to Halverson on the right side, dug up in the back row by Bishop. Aarons will get it over, now pumped up, pushed up, off the net, and across and down as Halverson line drived it over, hit the net, came, oh wait, hold on, oh that whistle was just for the substitutions. Laying stuff down, I hear a whistle, and I go, what's the whistle for? Well, it's for the Aggies to take the serve here for Maddie Bernhoff to check in and serve it across. In the middle, Krista Ackerman gets the kill down. Big kill for Krista Ackerman, now with a dozen on the evening. Matea Aarons, she will serve. Danny Thompson. Pass up here now, left side and down. Lauren Bell. Bell playing big in this one. It's her 6th kill. She's been in on a few blocks as well, too. Markison checks out. Tram checks in. Meanwhile, Danny Thompson will go back to serve for the Aggies. Here trailing at 2-4. Left side attack here is popped up and down. Kennedy Olsen will take the kill. Kennedy Olsen with the kill. That's her 5th. Krista Ackerman on to serve. Here, Bell gets it now here, pushed across by Johnson. Ackerman to Olsen, dumps it across on 2. Bump set here to the left side, Tram, too deep. Was not touched. 6-2, Hillsboro-Central Valley with the 5th set advantage. Serve across. Here it will be Bernhoff with the set here. The block sends it back on the kill from Wareham. The block is there though as Kennedy Olsen, Haley Smeldon team up and get the kill and the block. Left side attack, Schramm, mishit into the net, and it's a 9-2 lead. 9-2 to lead Hillsboro-Central Valley in this 5th set. Last chance here for the Aggies to regroup after this timeout. Come back, 8-2. Here, Tim Kazette, seat sales scoreboard.
Another trade at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 8735 Massey tractor with front wheel assist, 3,900 hours, 320 horsepower, duals, front 38-inch tires, 54-inch rubber rear tires. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing on this 8735 Massey tractor. They have Massey 35-foot and 40-foot Draper headers available. A full line of Fendt, Massey, Ferguson, and Challenger tractors and high-capacity Claus combines. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
It is 8-2 as we resume here. The big dig up by Kazmaka. Left side now here. The Burrow attack from Kennedy Olsen. Dug up by the Aggies. They'll come back here. Volleyed across to the Burrows. Olsen gets the pass here to Merck. Right side. And the diving dig up. Pushed over across on 2 by Bernhoff. Now Olsen here to Smeldon in the middle. Again, Skibitsky with the dig in the back row as the libero here trying to tip it softly. Too soft that time for Wareham. And now it will be 9-2.
Surprised to see the Burros go back to Smeldon in the middle because the Aggies have had her number on that set.
They've put up that strong wall at the top as here this one goes wide. And the kill attempt from Wareham is out. It will be 10-2.
Holy momentum swings, Batman.
Something like that. Here's the pass, and it's non-returnable. Ackerman will take the point. It's 11-2. Krista Ackerman back to serve again. Here it's picked up by Wareham. Now to Burnoff, back to Wareham. The block is there, and it will land in. He's popped up, blocked, lost it. And it will come back here to Greta Wareham. Burrows leading 11-3. And now Wareham serve across the short serve. Come up the diving pickup back across here. As they get it back over to the right side. That was like Kritzberger checking in too in that back row. She's the one that was able to get to that serve receive. There's some fresh legs for the Burrows in that back row. Wareham continues to serve. This one missed serve as she did not hit that like she wanted to, as she knew it as soon as she hit it. You could see the oh no grimace. And now Molly Smeldon will come in to serve at 12-4. 12-4 as they serve across. Bell to Bernhoft. Pushed across now here by the Aggies. Kuzmaka will get it to Molly Smeldon. Here to Anderson. Dug up here by Bernhoft at the top of the net. 1-2 ping pong around and land. Last touch by the Burrows. Last touch by the Burrows makes it 5-12. Bell on to serve with the little jump serve. Kritzberger, pass up here. Smeldon, Anderson to get it across. 1-2, knocked across here by the Aggies on the dump. In the middle, Haley Smeldon, kill down. Haley Smeldon with the kill. Molly Smeldon with her 10th assist. 13-5. Candy Olsen back to serve. You gotta imagine, Borough fans are kind of saying, where was this like a set and a half ago? Here's the serve is across. High pass up right side, lower. Ooh, we got a roofing call on the Aggies. So now it will be match point for the Burrows. Candy Olsen, serve across. Larson will set. Into the middle, Johnson dug up by Olsen. Up at the top of the net, Haley Smeldon hits it across on 2. Larson gets the pass, sets up Schramm left side. And who's going to get it? No one gets it. It lands in between them. Miscommunication on the defensive side, and the side out here to the Aggies. And Emma Markison on to serve. Short serve. Kuzmaka gets it to Molly Smeldon, to Haley Smeldon. Dug up that time by Skabitsky. Set by Larson to Halverson. Kritzberger in the back row dig. Left side, Aarons who's checked back in. Gets it across. Larson back here in the middle. Johnson will just push it deep. Push it wide, and that will be it. Burrows will take it. Made it eventful. Made it go the distance, but they win 3-2. 25-15, 25-23, 25-27, 11-25, and 15-6. Your set scores here today. Hillsboro-Central Valley Burrows move to 500 at 7-7. Here as the Aggies fall to 6-18-2. Stick with us. We'll have our postgame report coming your way next on yourliveevent.com.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsboro Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingle shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsboro Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsboro Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions, too. Hillsboro Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsboro Drug.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Do you need new
new furniture? You know, real furniture that's comfortable and built to last. Something stylish that you can enjoy watching the games on, entertain friends on, or just relax with the family? Then there's only one place and one person you need to visit. Lee Olfson Furniture Mart in West Fargo. From beds to couches and everything in between, they have the best selection at the best prices and always no interest financing available. Visit with Lee Olfson, Platinum Sales Specialist at Furniture Mart, and don't forget to ask for Lee and get the special Your Live event pricing. Call or text 200-8019 or stop in. Make sure you ask for Lee.
Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros win 3-2 over the Park River area Aggies. 25-15, 25-23, 25-27, 11-25, 15-6 in that set as the Burros take set number one easily. Set number two, they come back after trailing. They would come back tied up, take the win at 25-23. They would have a chance to win and set number three with match point at 24-16. Aggies get a side out, go on a run, tied up at 24, eventually take it at 27-25 in that set. Use that momentum to go into the fourth set and 25-11 in that victory. Burros, though, able to rally in the fifth set and close it out with a 15-6 final set victory as they pick up a big Region 2 victory and move into Saturday's game or Thursday's game, ending their three-game losing streak. Here's, we got players of the match join us next here. We'll have them coming up here shortly. Stick with us, your post-game report on yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Post-game report to Hillsboro-Central Valley with the 3-2 victory over the Park River area Aggies. Here's we're joined with our players of the match. Join us here as Matea Ahrens with us for Hillsboro-Central Valley after the victory. And let's start here talking about the first two sets here. What was working well for you guys, especially in that first set to take that early victory?
I think the first set and the second set, we came out with a lot of momentum. We had a good warm-up, and we just wanted to get it done and get it done quick. Yeah.
You know what I'm going to say then?
Wanted to, yeah.
Okay, so in that third set, what happened there with that match point that you weren't able to get it done quick?
I feel like since the first and second set went so well, we went into the third playing it easy. Even though Park River is a very scrappy team, I feel like we thought we had this one in the bag, and we just didn't work as hard as we should have.
It seemed like they really took the momentum there into set four. What did you guys do to retake it, get some energy, get some momentum going in that fifth set?
We just told each other the past is in the past. There's nothing we can do about the fourth set, but we can play hard in the fifth set, and we did.
All right, and a big win here makes the bus ride home a little bit more enjoyable
yes.
here. And sets you up for another big region matchup coming up on Thursday, right?
Yes, very.
Yeah, so what's the focus here to get ready and now tomorrow?
I feel like for a Thursday, they've got a great block. Their back row is also really good. They're a very scrappy team, but we just got to bring our A game, and I think we can get it.
Matea Ahrens for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
There we go as we'll continue on with more of our post-game report coming up after this on yourliveevent.com.
Everyone here at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Easton Baszler with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros pick up the win over the Park River area Aggies 3-2 tonight on the marathon match. And Katie Colas, head coach of Hillsboro-Central Valley, joining us. And we'll skip right to it. That third set, you get that lead. What changed out there for the team there and what were the Aggies doing that made them come back in that set?
I thought they did a great job of coming out to the desire to win. They did. They had that. They got the momentum, and they kept that momentum going, especially in those last few points there. Being down by that stretch, a team can either fold or push, and they did a great job of pushing. You saw that. I thought they went aggressively at the net. Their passing was on, which allowed them to be aggressive at the net, and our defense was just caught in the wrong positions a couple times tonight, and then every once in a while we throw an error in there, So, that's a big difference maker. When they earn a couple, that's okay, but we've got to go and execute it on our side as well. And some of those errors weren't those aggressive errors that we talk about, we've talked about throughout the whole season. There were errors that are just mentally we weren't there, and we got to be there mentally to focus at the end. And then we didn't start that fourth set either, with any, I'm not mentality, with any, just that focus. We started to get a little bit of momentum into the end of that fourth set, which I think we carried over, and we capitalized on Park River's errors in the beginning of that fifth, and we're able to pull off a victory.
Yeah, and with that mental side of things, when you have that third set and the way it did, you're going the tendency is to hang the head a little bit in that fourth set, but then after dropping that one, what changed that you were able to bring it back in that fifth set?
I thought those girls that stepped up, we moved the girls around a little bit in that fifth set. Paige Bishop did a great job. Allie Kritzberger did a good job in that middle back. And then Hannah Kosmaka was back where she likes to be in that left back, and I think that helped too. That's just that system that we have in that back row. It worked. It worked in that one, and it helped us get those passes up instead of having them, maybe get a kill like they had been getting those first four sets. And we were able to execute there. That mentality that we talked about in that third set, you have a hitting error. I expect you to go back onto the net and be like, okay, I'm going to hit it in that corner next, or hey, I'm going to go get it here, or I'm going to go get it here. And I don't know if I always saw that from all the girls all the time. They hit it in the thing, and they're like, okay, well, you got to go prepare yourself to go get something next, because you're one of the 6 that are on the court that's got to go do that. And so that's something that we're working on. We're seeing it less and less, but we've got to see it none. Like the mental lapses, we got to see that none. So we got to keep working on that, but it's becoming less, which is a positive.
Quickly, I think we got to give some credit to those girls that came in at the end of the fourth into that fifth set that had not played yet, get in some big pressure moments and make a couple plays. Yeah,
they did a great job. They came in cold. Like you said, they sat almost for a full hour, and I thought they came in, and you could tell on the bench that they were focused at the game. They were ready. They were prepared. They were helping the girls that were on the court. But then when they had the opportunity to come in, they were able to execute. I expect them to do that, and they did a great job and went even beyond a little bit, which was great. Great to see those girls, senior leadership step up.
And helping lead you to a big region win. And
huge.
You got another big region game coming up on Thursday. You'll be at CV taking on Cavalier, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Against Cavalier. Yeah. So that'll be a good one. It's nice to have these region, games back. We've only played 3 of our 13 matches with Region 2, but it's also been good to get those Region 1 competitions in just to find our groove a little bit. Cavalier's a good team, so we've got to be ready to bring our A game. We got to have the momentum. We got to have those less errors, and we got to control what we can control. It's going to be a good home match on Thursday.
Yeah, well, looking forward to it. Katie, thanks for the time. Best of luck coming up, and congratulations on the win tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Here you go, Katie Colas, head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley after the 3-2 victory over the Aggies. You saw it on yourliveevent.com. Stick with us. More to come when we return.
Harvest is here, and that means we all need to be careful. Hello, this is Bethany Rentz with Irie Insurance. We want to make sure everyone up and down the valley has a safe and successful harvest. Take extra special care in your travels. Slow-moving combines, mud-covered roads, and debris are just a few things during harvest that can be dangerous. So take your time, watch your surroundings, and most of all, be patient and slow down. For more harvest safety tips, go to irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
For all your fresh floral needs, rely on 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro. If you have an upcoming wedding or a special event, contact 3R Floral to help with your floral needs for the occasion. Call 3R Floral at 701-636-2000. You can also find other gift ideas for all occasions at 3R Floral, including wooden items from Barnwood Designs. Check out the 3R Floral Facebook page to see some of the great gifts available. If you can dream it, we can do it at 3R Floral in Hillsboro.
Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros with a 3-2 victory over the Park River area Aggies. Let's talk our RDK Enterprises precision player in the match here tonight, and it's going to just go to the whole team for the Aggies in this one. End of that third set, into that fourth set. They're down to match point at 16-24. They get a side out. They come back to win set number 3, 27-25. They take that momentum into set number 4, win it 25-11, and just being precise. They were on their marks. They were where they needed to be defensively. They were getting good passing. They were being precise. They were playing on all cylinders and showing what they could do in that third and fourth set, coming back here to push it to 5 before the Burros take it in that fifth set. But that will be our RDK Enterprises precision play in the game. The Aggies in that third and fourth set here tonight. Let's also talk our Enbridge Energy player of the game, because I thought a lot of people brought the energy here today for both sides. At the net, Ella Johnson for the Aggies, along with Greta Wareham, both here with 10 kills in the match, hitting that double figures. Maddie Bernhardt had the big service run in the third set to come back tied and take the lead there. Also had 11 assists tonight. For Hillsboro-Central Valley, Maddie Olson started the first, the third, the fifth set with an ace, part of 4 aces here tonight, and a big one there in that fifth set for some energy to start things off after the collapse in set 3 and the loss in set number 4. Also, Krista Ackerman with 12 kills here tonight. Haley Smeldon got things going with 7 kills here tonight. So a lot of energy players you could go around, point and pick here today for your Enbridge Energy player of the game. Ooh, final stats will come your way here as the Burros defeat the Aggies 3-2 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sale scoreboard. You're watching yourliveevent.com.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least one scholarship through Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros with the victory over the Park River area Aggies. 3-2, 25-15, 25-23, 25-27, 11-25, 15-6. Your set scores here this evening as the Burros improve to 7-7. Aggies fall to 6-18-2 on the year. Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. You can discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company online, halsteadtel.com. Connection here today. We alluded to a little bit with the energy player, but Maddie Olson at the service line. 4 aces here today. Picked up one in the first, the third, and the fifth as the first point of that set. And when you can get off to that nice start, little energy, little momentum there, and just also showing that, especially in that fifth set, after the third and fourth set ended the way they did, to be dialed in, be connected, be ready to go. There, Maddie Olson with your post-game connection for the Halstead Telephone Company. Discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company online, halsteadtel.com. Final stat time. Start with the Aggies here, as it was Addie Skabitsky with 15 service points. Emma Markuson had 15 service points, 1 ace. Maddie Bernhoft with 17 service points, 2 aces, a kill, and 11 assists. Greta Wareham with 19 service points, 3 aces, 10 kills. Danny Thompson with 12 service points, 2 aces, 5 kills. It was Hannah Larson with 2 service points and 11 assists. Sierra Schramm with 3 kills. Lauren Bell with 14 service points and 6 kills. It was Ella Johnson with 12 kills and an assist. Hannah Halverson with 5 kills, 2 assists here today for the Aggies. Their fall is 6-18-2, though their next action will be next Monday as they host Midway Minto. They'll get a little bit of rest time here. The next road game for them will be the 17th, so they got some time to stay at home, work on some things there, and continue to improve here as this late season goes on. For the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, Molly Smeldon with 12 service points, 3 aces, a kill, and 10 assists. Olivia Anderson with 5 kills. Hannah Kazmaka with 13 service points, 1 ace, 1 kill. It was Krista Ackerman with 22 service points, 2 aces, and 12 kills. Kennedy Olson with 18 service points, 3 aces, and 5 kills. Matea Ahrens with 14 service points, 4 kills. Maddie Olson with 19 service points, 4 aces, and 16 assists here today. Haley Smeldon would have 7 kills and an assist. Addison Merck would have a kill here today for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. As they improve to 7-7, they will be at home on Thursday at CV taking on Cavalier, a game we'll have for you with yourliveevent.com. That wraps us up here from Park River High School. Once again, thanks to the administration, everyone here at the Park River High School for allowing us to come in, bring you our volleyball broadcast, also for the connectivity here tonight. To appreciate those efforts granted to us. Thanks to you, the viewer, for joining us for our broadcast coverage. We also say thank you to the sponsors that you've seen throughout the coverage here tonight as well. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses at the very least. Tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to Keith Meyer working the camera here tonight, as myself, Jake Berkmar, with the play-by-play call. Appreciate you joining us once again. It was the Burros 3-2 victory over the Aggies. You saw it on yourliveevent.com.